Today's video is one of the most special videos I've ever made. I believe that most of you have never seen this idea before. Do you feel curious? Yesterday, a friend who lives nearby, and is also a viewer of the channel, brought me a motor. This is a motor removed from the electric fan in his house. He said, "You're a mechanic, right? Try turning this into a welding machine." Sounds a bit reckless, but I find it quite interesting. Because to me, a person who has worked in mechanics for many years, ideas like this are really worth trying. So today, I will start working on it, turning an electric fan motor into a mini welding machine. And if you're curious whether it actually works, then make sure to watch the video until the end. The result will definitely surprise you. And you might be wondering, why use an electric fan motor to make a welding machine? Actually, this motor runs on alternating current, AC, has a coil, and a fairly thick steel core. That is the important foundation to turn it into a mini welding transformer. Its internal structure is quite similar to the principle of a transformer. Just need to rewind the wire correctly, and it can create a current strong enough to weld small joints. Both economical and reusing old stuff, and also extremely fun if you like tinkering. The building process is actually not too difficult. Just follow the principle correctly and be a bit careful. But since this is electrical stuff, I want to remind everyone, don't rush. When doing it, consider each step carefully, especially if you're not familiar with electricity. If you feel unsure, don't hesitate to rewind the video to check or watch it a few times until you really understand, then start. Safety is always the most important. We've now reached the part where I connect the wires to the plug, which means this challenge is gradually approaching its final stage. I accepted this challenge in the afternoon, and right that evening, I happened to have some free time, so I got straight to work. I worked on it all the way into the night, and the next morning, I finished editing the video and uploaded it immediately to YouTube, because I knew there were people waiting, and I had promised that if I do something, I'll do it properly. So I have completed the challenge that a nearby viewer friend sent me. The motor removed from the electric fan in his house. Now I have turned it into a complete mini welding machine. After finishing, I do feel a bit proud, but I think the person who should receive this result is the one who came up with the original idea. So I will give this welding machine back to him as a thank you for bringing me an interesting challenge. And if you also have an old item, a motor lying in a corner, or an idea waiting to be tried, just share it in the comments. Who knows? Next time I might choose your idea to make.